Hey guys, it's Chris from Legacy Studios, and today we're having a look at King Kong Playthrough Part 11. And unfortunately we are done with Kong for now. We're back to playing as boring old Jack, I'm afraid. And this level is... I'm trying to think of a nice way to put it. There isn't one. This level is hard. Now first of all, it goes without saying, get the box,
2 magazines on
get
backup.
the pistol. It's, you know, by the point of the end of the last one, we have more or less run out of ammo, so that pistol is absolutely vital. And first one step over there, and then you realise how many enemies there are, so you get back quick, use the pistol to quickly dispatch them. Grab something and then move on. That's a long way down. I wouldn't go down there. Go the other way around instead. It's a lot easier. Keep walking across the edge. So you come around, you'll see this big bridge area that has quite a few enemies sleeping by it. Now I used the bone to get one of the guys, but there is actually a sniper's rifle just around the corner, so I can't help but recommend that. I mean, I tried the bones here to see how effective they were, but they really weren't. I mean I hit, but it just took a long time. So instead of doing that, come around here and you'll see the box with the sniper rifle just here. This will make your life a hell of a lot easier. It really will. You just zoom in and you can just pick them off one by one. A single shot should take them out, and it's best to do it when they're not moving, purely because it just makes life a lot easier for you. And they're the good old double kill. Best to reload when you're out of ammo. Down. Couple more left. One last guy. Gonna wait for him to settle down a bit, otherwise I could miss. And with the ammo on this game, missing is really not an option.
1 magazine on backup.
I've done that. I went and got my pistol back because I've more or less used up the sniper by that point. So get the pistol back and get a bone, and at least then you've got not only a survival weapon but actually some ammo, which always comes in handy. And cross over this very rickety bridge. Who makes those bridges? Serious question. Who the hell makes those bridges? They're the worst bridges I've ever seen. I mean, I know they're only tribal people, but surely they could come up with something better than that. Terrible workmanship. Keep working your way down the path and just come right down here. You'll see the light here, and you'll come out here to see one hell of a sight. I couldn't help but stop and look. There's a lot of rumbling, you can't really see anything. And there we go, check those out. Massive brutes. Now I wouldn't really worry about them, because they can't, well, they can hurt you. I mean, if they stand on you, you're dead, but they're not actually going to hurt you. They're not carnivores, they're not even going to look twice at you. Still an impressive sight to look at though. Now we've done gawping at the dinosaurs, we're going to move our way down the water. Now this area is more or less risk-free. No V-Rex or Raptor or Millipede or whatever is going to get anywhere near these brutes. They might not be carnivores, but I certainly wouldn't choose to take one on. Get a spear instead of a bow, much better, and you'll notice that the area there is blocked, so we can't get through. But you'll notice we have passed fire over there, so we're going to go back and get it. Unfortunately, when there's water around, it can take a while to move. I wasn't sure if any of the water may actually dampen the fire on the spear, so I decided to throw it instead. I would recommend that if you definitely want to get it on the first try, because I can't confirm whether or not the water does affect it. Once that's all clear, we're going to work our way up these stairs and then across here, and we're going to go across that bridge that you can see just up ahead. Engelhorn's plane is back. He knows where we are, but he just can't for the life of him land. Seaplane isn't really designed to land on the land. Also, I wouldn't want to land in this valley. And here we're going to grab the rifle and we're going to go into a bit that is actually very, very hard, I'm afraid. As you can see by the fade there, I died quite a few times while filming this. And bear in mind, this was not the first time I've done this. It is just really hard. There are a ton of enemies here. What we're going to do, we're going to go over here and we're going to get one of those little critter things on the end of our spear and we're going to throw it. And you'll see there the millipedes have come into play. We're going to use our sniper to take out as many of them as we can. And then we're going to grab another critter and throw that in as well. Purely because at this point we don't want any of the millipedes to be around.
I gotta reload.
Because these things are a nightmare. Honestly, they get you once
5 magazines on
and
backup.
you know the death music starts playing, your screen goes dark red. You can't see a thing for the life of you. So the best way to do it is the method with the bait. Talk them out, get them to come to you, don't go to them. Get them to go to you. And if you do that, then there shouldn't be any issues. Now you see I've picked one up and I'm actually moving on because the last one didn't get any to come to me. So therefore I have to assume that there's none left. Now I know there's some half here, which is why I threw that, but as you see it didn't actually work. Instead I just thought I had to go in and come out, try and talk them to come out. And to come at me. Come at me, bro. What? I get a spear. It doesn't seem that there actually are any here, which is unusual because there were before. So it can depend. So keep an eye out there. I'm not saying necessarily that you would encounter an enemy there, but there could be. So as you see, I'm showing that. I've definitely found a few more now in the next area. Once you're as sure as you possibly can be, it's clear, because you can never be 100%. Grab a spear and just move on. Shoot that up ahead to see if anything.
4 magazines on backup.
And something did. Now he's done that, go into the water. I actually got hit there, and you see I'm just panicking because I literally didn't know what hit me. To this day, I still don't know what hit me. I looked around, there was just nothing there. So I'm guessing whatever was there is now gone. Once you're through there, you're through this bit, which is also difficult, as you can see by the fade. I had some issues here, although nowhere near as many. Same tactic as before, get a spear, get some bait and shoot. But this time we're dealing with the scorpions and the flyers, neither of which are half as bad. And he hit me, I didn't have a choice but to let him because I had to reload. Scorpion friend there, he's down. Flyer friend, he's down. Now, now the fortunate thing about when there's multiple species is when you kill one of one species, the other species will try and eat them. So it does provide a welcome distraction. Again, spear and bait, and that brings out one of our little friends, which you can take out pretty easily. Grab a bone, grab some bait, come up here and you'll see the spiders directly in front of you. You have to throw it on the ground to get it going. You'll see a millipede there which I took down, and there's actually a few of them around here. Now really there's a choice of tactics you've got here. You can either try and kill the millipedes, which is what I tried originally, or if that doesn't take your fancy, you can always just creep past them. That is a perfectly legitimate option. Just grab a spear, throw some bait down below the bridge but near sort of the start, and all the millipedes and all the spiders will go directly to the bait. I tried killing them but I ran out of ammo, and to be honest I was just about running out of spears as well. So I used that tactic. It worked absolutely fine. There was no problem with it at all. And he survived somehow. I don't know quite how he survived. I don't quite know where he came from. I don't quite know how he was there at all, but he was there. But fortunately now he's dead. That was easy enough. And unfortunately we can't use him as bait. Kind of a shame. But there we go. I grabbed some more baits there. Purely because I couldn't find any at this point. I wanted to actually be able to see them. Throw that down there. Now I went and grabbed a bone to use as a weapon. You can see they're all around it, all trying to eat it. But again, I did try to kill them all, but I was just running too low on everything. So instead I decided to just use some bait and try and get through there. Tried to get up and a spider immediately hit me. Those things are an absolute nightmare on this bridge, they really are. It was this point when I had enough, I realised that it just wasn't going to work. I got some bait, threw it down there and then just legged it across the bridge. I get across the bridge, go into there, and that's the end of the level. So please click the annotations below to see more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.